Good morning and welcome everybody to another Angler X video. Today we're heading out on Pool 6 in search of catfish. We're going to be using dip bait for channel cats and hopefully get some live bait and see if we can get a flathead as well. But I think we have a great show coming up for you. Stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss it. All right, we got our first bluegill. We're trying to get some bait here, and turns out we're gonna get some, because I got one. Hopefully get a few more. That's a nice bluegill. If nothing else, we'll have him for dinner. Crappie. The crappie, that's good bait right there. I forgot I was recording.
You are with it this morning. He's swimming. Do you see that?
Oh, you got one.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one. Nice crappie.
Thank you.
You act like there's nothing going on. Here we go. Nice little crappie. Niki's using the little whistler jig, blue body. Okay, we're on to something here. I got myself a nice crappie too. Maybe we aren't going catfishing. Nice little guy. I'll let him go. I like to get bluegills if I can. Yeah, I better put a couple of them in there. If we get bluegills, we'll let them go.
I almost let him go. Like, here you go, buddy. Have a good day. Here you go.
I got a bay here. It's probably 10 feet at the deepest, but we just pulled up to the weed edge here, and I'm just throwing a small 32nd ounce jig on a bobber and just twitching it. Niki's throwing that whistler jig. There definitely seems to be a few panfish around. We're catching bait. Niki says we're catching bait.
Look at him. He's so cute.
There you go.
What is he?
Crappie.
Are you keeping crappies?
Yeah, I mean, that's all we're getting. If that's
well,
what
you said something about putting some guy back in.
I put my crappie back, but he was a little bigger. We'll keep a few of these just in case that's all we get. That's a bluegill, not a little bass.
I was just thinking of a bass too. It's like, maybe if I just put the frog out there a little bit. Not quite what he's not going to do me any good.
There you go, hold them out.
This is the biggest bass. I can't even like function right now. Like, away you go, little one. Hey. Oh, pretty. They're so pretty.
So crappie.
The same rules don't apply in human life as it does for fish. For fish, we take the one that we children.
Well, we found the crappies. I was hoping to get bluegills here, but we'll take crappie.
Maybe they're in the next section.
Just dropped it off the side of the boat. Got one? Man, the crappies are in here.
We don't want no more crappies?
I
You crappied out?
think we got enough. Nice one. Catching the crappies. We're looking for bluegills.
Crappie.
Nice crappie.
There he goes. See? Just so I know for sure, this is a crappie?
That is a crappie.
The only thing going on in my head is crappie, 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 crappie. Crappie. Oh, weird, I caught a crappie.
Update for y'all. Today's show is on crappie fishing. We totally planned on coming out here and hammering these crappies.
On it.
Yep. All right, we got our bait. We're gonna go see if we can get a cat. We're gonna use a combination of dip baits and cut baits and live baits. Let's see what produces the best. Got triple S blood formula dip bait, which is always good for channel cats. And we got cut bait, which channel cats and flatheads eat, and we can put a live bait out too, which of course the flatheads like.
Oh, I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Current isn't too bad, so we got 2-ounce weight pyramid sinker, swivel bead, and a small leader to the dip bait.
I'm down with getting some eggs.
For the live bait, we're going to use a large circle hook and a little bit bigger weight. Got a 3-ounce. We'll keep the bait on the bottom. I'm just going to hook them back behind the dorsal. Got tougher part of their skin back there. Make sure there's no scales on the hook. So we got one crappie out on this side. He seems to be pretty active down there. Then we got dip bait out on this side. There's a lot of debris in the water, so I don't know how many lines I want to put out right yet. We may be moving. We'll see how it goes here. Lots of debris in the water. It's gonna make it hard to fish. Sometimes when there's a lot of debris in the water, it'll build up on the line, and then the line will tend to pull up off the bottom, so you have to use a heavier sinker. Ideally, you just try and find a spot without so much debris, which is what we may end up doing here. I have caught catfish here in the past, so we're gonna give it a minute. We are at spot number 2. We got a bank with pretty slow current and a nice looking tree down below us. We're gonna try this for about 10-15 minutes. There's definitely a lot less debris in the water, so that'll be good. So we got our crappie out there and our dip bait. See if we can get any action here on either one. We don't want to spend too much time at any one spot. We're just gonna stay mobile, looking for that active fish to bite right off the bat. And if no bites, then we're moving on. Well, update for y'all. This is our 4th spot, I believe. We still have yet to catch a cat. Got a few little bites on the dip bait, but I have some cut bait out there now. And we're gonna put some more dip bait out. Got a real good looking tree, some nice deep water. Current's just kind of rolling in here, so it looks real good. We'll give this a little while and see if we can catch one here. So far, no bites, no fish, few bites. Take them.
Take the bit, 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 bit. Hit the bit, bit, bit.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Lordy.
We are on with our first fish.
Oh.
It's been a long day of trying, but finally hooked up. Got a little kitty on there.
Seriously, I thought this thing was like 40 pounds.
There we go. Look how fat he is.
Look at that belly. Got a good eater.
There we go, first channel cat. We've been trying pretty hard this morning and just haven't been getting the fish, but this guy hit the dip bait, the Triple S, and we're just on a nice current bank here with a nice big tree down there, and that bait was casted down along that tree, and Niki got him in here, so good job.
Thank you.
Should we let him go?
No, I want a picture.
You want a picture with him? I'll let this guy go. We're hooked up again on the dip bait, same spot. Feels like a decent one. About the size of the last one we got.
Well, you make it look a lot easier. I thought I was bringing in a tank.
Just gonna keep steady pressure on him. He may try and make a run here. Make sure her drag is set. I don't think he's huge. He's a little bigger. That's a nice one. Do you want to net him maybe?
Yeah, I can net him.
Just
He's trying to do the death roll. Okay, hold on.
leave him in the water. Got him right in the corner of the mouth, right where you want. There we go. Nice fat one. Nice looking catfish there. That was fun. That's our second fish of the day. We got into a spot where we're getting a few. It's been pretty slow today, but I think we're starting to figure them out. We'll let this guy go. There we go. Nice cat. Let's get it back out there, see if there's more out there. There's a lot of noise back there. Oh. Oop. On the crappie.
Oh, get him.
Take him.
Okay, if you insist. Oh my god. What? No. I can't even reel. Oh. Come on, lady parts. Help me out. Okay. Watch, this is gonna be like a 10-pound, not even. It's gonna be like 8
Reel it.
pounds. I'm trying. You have no idea how hard this is. I don't want to lose this fish. I don't want to lose this fish. Here, I got him. There we go. They say vaginas are good for nothing. Actually, they don't say that. Oh, Lord.
Oh no.
Keeping the tension, keeping the tension. Oh, wow. Okay, she's coming. There she is. Oh. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Woo!
There we go.
Look at that.
There we go. That's what we want. Here we go, guys. We just caught a nice flathead. It's gotta be, I don't know, 25 pounds on a crappie. And Niki just hauled him in. It's a great fish. He got him right in the corner of the mouth.
Look at that.
Perfect hook.
That's what we're looking for.
There we go.
Wow. Oh my god, yes, he has teeth.
Squeeze him.
Okay, I got him. 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 Woo, look at that. Would you look at that? Look at that. This thing is so big. You're so big. Oh, oh my gosh, he's getting
Can
feisty.
you support him under his belly with the other?
It looks like I can. This is why I'm in the gym lifting weights, right here. Ooh, look at that.
Let's get him back in the water.
Okay. So how do I do this gently? Okay, buddy. Oh, you're so pretty. Bye.
There we go.
That thing was massive. That was awesome. Yes. I thought it was gonna be like, I'm sure you're like hauling it in, and I'm like, this thing's probably not even gonna weigh 4 pounds, and I'm making it look like it's massive. Why are you still on me? Go away.
Yeah, we just we casted that crappie right off. There's a nice big snag here, and I had that crappie back closer to shore for a long time, and I moved it just closer to the log, just right at the end of the log there, and that's all it took. He didn't take long to find that. Hammered it. Yeah, that was a nice fish. I don't know, 25, 30 pounds, I suppose.
I would say about, just basing it off of what I lifted at the gym.
Let's do it again.
I don't know what dance it was. That was awesome. My poor fingers are like shredded. Good thing I don't have a labor-intensive job. Thanks for letting me reel that in. That was fun. I literally did not have enough arm strength. I had to use my lady legs.
Oh.
I'm telling you, it's a good spot. It's on.
You want them?
No, she's yours. This one's, I mean, you know, the tree doesn't count.
We are hooked up again on the dip bait. It's not a giant. We got another channel cat, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, nice fish. Another nice channel cat. Here we go. Nice fish. He kind of got the hook deep, so we're just going to cut it and let him go. Great fish, so. All right, guys, this spot's been really good. We've fished probably half a dozen spots today. Got all our fish at this spot. Oof, it's going good. Let's get another one. Oh, we just had another one take a crappie.
And I just had to learn a lesson.
Didn't quite have it. Might have been a smaller fish. But with these circle hooks, we want to just let the hook get set and then reel them in. But we'll get another one out there. I don't think he's full yet, so. So we had to cut that last one off, so I thought I'd take opportunity to show you how I'm rigging up the dip baits. I'm using these Lake Fork trophy lure worms. They're actually a bass lure, and I'm cutting them in half like this. They do have some oil on them, so you got to rub the oil off so the bait sticks to them, but that's what I'm using for a dip worm. And then I'm using these Team Catfish octopus circle hooks. They're a 5/0 circle hook. For the channel cats, I'm going to use 50-pound Power Pro leader. For flatheads, you probably want to use something a little heavier. You can use pretty much as heavy as you want. The catfish don't seem to mind how heavy the line is. It doesn't keep them from biting. So the heavier the better, especially if you're fishing around a lot of brush. You want to have that extra weight. And I'll attach my swivel to the other end of my leader line. Use a Palomar knot to tie that swivel on. And I like to leave it pretty short, less than a foot. The shorter you make it, the less it'll wave around in the current. And I put my 2-ounce pyramid sinker on the line, followed by a bead. And I tie my leader that I just made onto the main line. Use a Palomar knot again. Just like that. That's what you end up with right there. Nice little setup for a dip worm. Then you can just thread the worm right on the hook. Go about halfway and poke it through. Just like that, and we'll bait that up and get it out there. Once it's bent over, wait. Okay, grab it, start reeling. Just start reeling. There you go. You got him.
The thing is stuck.
Pull it up.
I'm trying. Got it.
Let me get that other line. That's why I wasn't quite taking it. Might be bigger than you think.
I thought. Oh, he's a lot bigger than I thought. Okay. You want to net him? Oh.
Dude.
Okay. Yeah, because that thing looks like he's swallowed good.
Another giant.
Got him. I got him. He ain't going anywhere. He's so slippery. He's so slippery.
Another giant flathead. Caught him on a crappie again. Do you want a picture on your phone?
I do.
All right, fish. Another flathead. Flathead number 2. He ate the crappie again. We'll get that guy back in the water. Another one probably close to 20.
Can you hold him under his tail? I want to pet his belly. I just want to pet him. Okay. Oh, so soft. Okay, we can put him away now. Oh, gross.
Yeah, let him go.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you might as well. You're holding him. Less transfer.
There we go.
I love the way he fought when he came in. That was beautiful.
So for these flatheads using the live bait, we're using an 8/0 big cat circle hook from Gamakatsu. They seem to be doing the trick. So we'll keep up with those. It's a nice big hook. I believe I have a 65-pound braided leader on here. But we are using up our bait today. We got one bluegill, one crappie, and one perch left. We'll try this bluegill. He's a pretty nice one, but we want big catfish. So you just want to pull some of the scales away. We've been hooking them just in this tougher part of the back here, right below the dorsal fin. If you get scales on it like that, make sure you knock those scales off. And that's your bait right there. That's it for this trip. It's about noon. We got some really nice fish today. Niki hammered 2 really nice flatheads, and we got some channel cats, but we had to work for them a little bit. We didn't get them right away, and then we finally found a spot with a great tree down there and ended up catching 5 fish off of it. Missed another one, but it was a great day. Hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for watching.
That was an awesome day. Thanks for watching.